Hi, AA. Welcome. Welcome, beautiful. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing good. It's good to see you. Please, if you can donate. Oh, how are you? It's good to see you guys, everybody that's on live right now. I know it's early. It's early, so we're going to wait for a couple of minutes before so that everybody can come and join us on this beautiful night. I'm excited. It's a beautiful Tuesday. And I get to spend it with you guys. That's like the best. It's the best. Hi. AA, are you doing good today? Beautiful. Hopefully you take it easy, enjoy your night, and just get to rest. Hi, Caitlin. How are you? It's been a while. Your email? No, I have to go check. Did you send it now, or when did you send it? Hey, Rebecca, welcome. I sent an email to you, to the lovely 84, right? Okay. I don't know why I didn't either I didn't get it, or I don't know, I would have to check. Yeah, is that okay? I had a whole bunch of stuff happen today where I was dealing with like documents and paperwork on the other email that I have. So I wasn't on the lovely 84 email. I didn't check it. So let me check on that right when I'm done, and then I will get back to you immediately. Is that okay? Just found out yesterday that I have to move from New York to Michigan. Oh no. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh. Yeah, it's gonna take a bit to process, huh? I'm sorry about that. Okay, should we get started soon, or should we let's wait a couple more minutes for everybody to jump in. Today we're gonna do earth signs. So we're gonna do 3 big signs. We might take a while on these depending, and then we can do personal readings for you guys just to check in with you, see how you're doing, if you need any advice or guidance for this week after all the surprises that are gonna come up. Yeah, I think a lot of us experienced some towers today. So this week we're going to experience a couple of towers, and I want to get a little bit into that so we can talk about the feeling, what we're processing, because we're all going through some towers. Okay, they might not be the same situation, but the feeling, that feeling of how do you even take that in? How do you take these surprises in? How to handle that, and then still focusing on the day to day, right? It's like your plans are getting altered left and right, and so what do? Yeah. Air signs. I think we did air signs yesterday. I think we did water and air signs yesterday. Today we're doing just earth signs. We could try to do earth and fire, but I already did fire like 2 days ago or 3 days ago. So you guys decide if you want to do any signs. It would have to be earth and fire, I think, because we already did water and air yesterday. So this week people get double fire. Yeah, okay. It's the same thing. All right, guys, you did air signs. I thought I did water and air signs. We did both yesterday. In an hour. I'm pretty sure I can check that we did water and air signs yesterday. Like, I'm almost 1,000% sure. Because I timestamped everything and I put it up today. So, for December 16th through the 18th, I did Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and then I went on to the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We didn't have much room for playtime. Jesus loves you all guys watching. You did water and air signs. Exactly. Okay. Perfect. So today we're going to do Earth. What's today? The 17th? The 16th. So 12/17 through 12. Let's do 20. Earth signs. We're going to do Taurus, Virgo, Cappy. Okay? If you guys want to do more, we can. We can always start with fire. Fire just gets double reading this week. Lucky them, right? Lucky, lucky, lucky. All right, guys, let's get started. Are you guys ready? Today's the 17th. Is it? Oh, snaps. I thought it was the 18th. Okay, I'm sorry. 12/18 through the 20th. Thank you. Thank you. Rebecca's on it. On point. Thank you. Taurus, 554, 554. Oh, 554. I'm getting you guys are receiving a lot of support right now. You need a lot of support right now because, again, there's the surprises that came in this week, or just realizations that came in this week. And I know I mentioned this yesterday in our readings, or 2 days ago. This is like trying to get through the aftermath. If the tower hasn't hit you yet, or the surprises haven't hit you yet, it will. But for this week and the next couple of weeks, we're going to deal with the residue feelings, right? So the divine is sending a lot of support through, which is what you need right now, because of what you're going through. But remember, when one bad thing happens, when one door closes, another door opens. So it's like, have you ever noticed that, like, when you get really bad news, you also get really good news that same week or same day even? That's what I'm getting for you guys. I think you guys are trying to hold it together, because this is this is Horus brother support, love, protection, loyalty, safety, trust, right? It's like having trust in the divine on your path. So for example, if something didn't work out, if you're crying over something an opportunity that you're not going to be able to partake in anymore, or you're crying over something that's ending, right? It's like an opportunity not taken, because now you have to go somewhere else or do something else. So you could sit there and cry for the opportunity that it's going to be missed, right? Because if you don't take this opportunity, or if the divine just said no, then you have to go somewhere else. So I think this is you trying to be understanding of the situation, or the fact that things are going to change on you. And it's difficult to have faith or understanding when the path that you wanted to take did not work out. So I'm getting that you guys, in order for you to keep going, I think you're going to have a surprise or news this week coming up to, like, let you know that, yes, although this one door did close, there's another one that's going to open. It's not, it's almost to soften the blow a little, but it's also to let you know that, yes, just because things don't work out in one area does not mean that you don't have opportunities in the next, right? Another opportunity coming. And so this is it's a big shift you're going to have to process. Hey, hi, welcome, E-Ray. She said truth. Yes. Thank you. I think you're just sitting there trying to understand it. So it's going to be a shaky week, right? Because you're just trying to recover. But it's a fine line between trust, right? Because you can still have trust in the path that you're on, but if you're hurt and you need to grieve what did not work out, feel free to do that. Got the Seven of Swords in reverse, but again, a lot of these cards are coming out in reverse. With the Two of Swords, again, it's having faith even when you don't know what is gonna lie, like what lies ahead. Having faith when you don't know what lies ahead. That's what's gonna keep you steady, or as steady as possible, because I do see you still like grieving or trying to process these emotions, and it's not gonna be easy, okay? All right. You got the Ten of Cups that fell, so I'm not going to take it. Oh, it was. The Ten of Cups that fell was for you because the sun came out. So ultimately, think about it this way. Something that did not work out just did not. It just is not. It's out of your control. And I feel like the whole point is the divine still knows that at the end of the day, you want to be happy. So whatever did not work, that's fine. If it was a missed opportunity, that's fine. There will be another one. And two, it does not take away from the fact that you will be happy again. You will find joy again. You will have other opportunities. You can start over again. This is just what happens in life. Sometimes things don't work out and then you have to go somewhere else. So this is the time for you to, again, let the past go. However long it takes, but just let it go so that you can be open to new opportunities, because at the end of the day, you will be happy again. You have the Ten of Cups with the sun. This is you in your near future. If this isn't you already, it would be hard for me to believe that this isn't you now, but because of the situation that happened, it did make you sad. It does make you question your reality or your path. I feel like you've had time to grieve certain situations here that are tied to this. But don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to feel the pain. This could be a re-wounding, rehashing of something. If this is fresh news, do not be afraid to step into this pain. You will be fine. Hi, welcome, Sia or Saya. Yeah, this is you really just trying to process your emotions. You're doing the best that you can. Try to do a lot of self-care this week. If you feel like you don't have the energy to do anything, that's okay. You're processing something. So if you notice that everything is settled down around you or things are easier to manage this week, it's because the divine knew this was going to happen. So you needed time to like heal, sleep. If you get sick because of the news, it's okay. You're just trying to heal, right? Clear the toxins from your body. So please take it slow these next couple of weeks, even month, right? Yeah, I think you're going to spend some time processing Eight of Cups, right? Letting go of what did not work out, even though you really are upset about it, because you did have, what is that word? You did invest. You invested time and energy in this. And because it didn't work out, it's like it's personal, right? It makes you feel like you failed. You feel like you failed, but really it's just part of life. The road not taken. I'm getting, for some of you guys, you're sad because of the road not taken, the path not taken. You're wondering what would have been if you stayed on this path, or if the divine didn't take you from a certain path. Yeah, this is you. With the Ten of Swords, it reminds me of a door that's closed. So it's making you feel like you lost big, or you lost part of self because this option was no longer available. Like even if you had a choice to go back, it's too late. I'm getting like it's too late now, or you waited too long, or it just wasn't meant to be. But it's like you're trying to accept it, but it's very difficult for you to do that at the moment. You're more hurt right now about this not being available anymore. You're taking it how you're taking it, right? That's okay. Thank you, AA, for the work that you do, honey. Hopefully they let you enjoy the reading. Yeah. There's something here about desire. Do you desire for a new opportunity? Do you desire for a second chance? What do you desire? What about this brings desire? I want to know. Let's tap into this a little bit more. Oh, yeah, contract. The Fool. You want to start over again. Because you know that the other opportunity is gone, right? You can't go back. You see how this one is looking back? It's looking back. It's not looking forward. This one's looking forward. It wants to go into a new contract. Something new. And I feel like you will. With the Sun Spirit, that's happiness, joy, starting over, right? It reminds me of the Fool energy starting, right? It's a journey. But you have to be willing to want that, and you do. It's almost as if you have to sit with your guides and ask, are you really ready for this? Which I think you are. You will be. Even if you're grieving this, there's a part of you that's ready to start over. Yeah, you want to start over. You want another chance. And you will. All right, that was for my Taurus. The next reading is going to be for my Virgo. What did I forget? I don't know. All right, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Virgo, I'm going to use the Black Moon Astrology cards for you, and I'm also going to use the Delusion Tarot. Yeah, I just got really hungry. I don't know how that even happened. I'm starving. All right. Let's use the Delusion Tarot. Hello, welcome, Holly. Hey, Hundo. Don't forget, you guys can donate, I think, on here now. You guys can donate here, or I think you can. Check it out. If you are hungry, I'm starving. Me too. Hey, it's Hundo. Welcome. I've been good, Holly. How are you, beautiful? Just hungry, reading, enjoying my night today with you guys. It's always a pleasure to read for you guys. You know that. It's been a while, huh? All right. I'm always hungry, girl. Me too. I'm like literally hungry, and I did eat a while ago, but still, I'm like viciously hungry. I don't know. Viciously hungry. 1913 for Virgo. I want some chips. Oh, that's so bad. So bad. Okay. For Virgo, I'm using the Black Moon Astrology cards with the Delusion Tarot. I'm getting a new, like, gifts. It's like you gave your lineage a chance to redo something, or you gave your lineage a fair chance. I hope I'm making sense here. Because you have fourth house. This is roots, parents, generational family lineage is what I'm getting. This is of the family, mom, dad, and then you, right? Becoming a parent and having kids. This is your roots. where you come from, and then what you do with your life after, right? How you also leave your legacy behind. I'm getting with Scorpio transformation, like you're just sitting there. It's like you're reflecting like how your life choices made a big contribution to your lineage. Whether you see it or not, I feel like in the long run, you're wondering if everything you've done for yourself, right? Let's start with you. Everything you've done up until now has contributed to your life. And it has, but now you're thinking, how is this going to affect your legacy? How is this going to affect your children, if you have any, or just like your lineage? Because you did well with your life. You made changes, you made choices, you've done a lot. But it's almost as if now you're sitting there wondering if there's going to be more, like in the future. Like if there's going to be more rewards, more gifts, more certainty. It's like you're wanting certainty of how the future is going to play out, or if it's going to benefit you. But remember, that's you lacking a little faith here, right? Because you transform, you've changed, you've put in a lot of work to make changes to your own personal life. You've seen a lot of changes in your personal life. You've received a lot of gifts. You are very abundant. But there's just something about, what if it's not enough for the future? Ooh. Because you're okay now, but there's something about, you're questioning whether your future will be as abundant. So you've already put in a lot of work and you've gotten this far, but it's like you're sitting there wondering, if you keep going down this path, or if you keep doing what you're doing, are you going to receive even more? Are you going to get your dreams and wishes and desires, right? Are they going to happen for you? You're wondering. Because you know what you want. You're doubtful right now if you're going to receive it in the future. You don't know, because you don't have the magic 8 ball. You don't know what's going to happen unless if you've gotten visions, but they haven't happened yet anyways. So I'm getting that you're just sitting there wondering if you have enough faith to keep moving forward on the life path, right? I'm not saying you're ungrateful. That's not what I'm saying. You're very grateful. But there's this feeling of, what if it won't pay off? And so I think that it's okay to feel this way, especially right now during the holidays, during the seasonal changes. I'm getting you're getting affected. Your faith is affected right now, and that's okay. That is totally fine. But just so you know, you have done a lot of work. And I know you know that, which is why maybe you're a little more upset, because you could have expected things to come sooner. Certain things you could have wanted that to happen, but it did not. It's happening as it's supposed to. And I think right now it's still very hard for you to want to accept that. And that's okay. Yeah. This doubt is causing you to kind of want to turn back. It's just making you sit still for a second and wonder. It's fear. Like, it's all over you. And I think it's what's causing you to just want to not move. You see how this magician is just looking, but it's not moving, it's not working, it's not creating. The magician's supposed to create. That's what it does best. But it's just sitting there. It's not doing anything. And so it's looking back. It's not even looking forward. And then you know what's... The ace is right there. But it's hard for you to see that. You can't see it. See, this person's not even turned this way. Your future is your reward. There is something in your future. But because it hasn't come in yet, it's gotten you feeling like you don't even want to try anymore. You don't even want to get up and do. It's and I get it. It's hard to believe in a future when the present seems just so stale or so different, right? It's not the life you anticipated, but you're still here in the present moment. So what do? This is the thing. I don't think the divine promised you anything at the moment, or there's no certainty. So, but there is things lying up ahead. I just think maybe you just don't want to see it, or maybe you don't want to keep working as hard as you do to make something happen. Maybe you don't want to keep waiting. That's what it is. I think you're just a little taken back. Because again, it's like, it's not on your timing. And so that is affecting you big time. Maybe you expected to be at a certain place at this point in your life and it didn't happen. Maybe you expected to be with a specific person and it didn't work out. Right? And so it's like, what do? You're waiting for something to be revealed, but nothing is being revealed. This is what's worrying you, bothering you. It's almost as if you wish you had certainty so you can keep going, but remember, that's why we have faith. Yeah. I'm getting somebody feels so hurt or so burdened or so upset right now that you don't want to look. I don't know. It almost seems like the divine could be telling you that your future is abundant and it's filled with all love and greatness, but right now it's hard. You don't even believe that. You don't believe it. You're walking through feeling very neglected or hurt or abandoned. You feel abandoned by the divine, by life, by people. And it's perspective, and there's nothing wrong with your perspective. I'm just saying that there is so much here. But I think you're so focused on what didn't work out, what you don't have, that it's hard for you to see this, and that's okay. As long as you admit that this is where you're at, that there's resistance, you don't want to look forward to this side of life right now because of all that did not work out, that's okay. Because it's a big pentacle. There's so much here. Hi, welcome. Can I ask you something, ma'am? Yeah, you can ask me. He. Go ahead, he. Thank you, NL. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. Yeah. I think you're trying to call out or tell the divine that you want what you want. Even if it's not part of the plan. So you're going to have an anger, a grudging match. Like, you're going to have that moment where you're going to break down. You're going to have to tell the divine, like, you're tired. It's not fair. I'm getting someone saying it's not fair. It's not right. Damn. Anything else? Because last year I got failure. You got failure last year? Girl, we're doing a reading. We're doing a reading right now. Wait till after, okay? I know life revolves around you, but right now we're doing a reading for everybody. If you can sit patiently, great. If you can't, have a good day. Thank you, AA. Yep. Ooh, somebody's gonna get mad. Somebody's gonna say something. Somebody's gonna throw a anger, a fit. Someone's gonna, ooh, they're angry. They're gonna express rage for the life that they don't have yet, or the waiting, patiently waiting while everybody else gets everything they want, and you still haven't gotten anything. Ooh, somebody's angry. It's just this week though. It's this week because of whatever's happening. It's got you feeling a certain way. But once you cry and heal and like just deal with those emotions, you'll feel better. You're gonna feel so much better right after. There's something being hidden from you. Purposefully. If it's I'm also getting like breaking down the barrier, the walls of expectations for you, because this is a really hard hit. I think that whatever your future being kept from you, or certainty being kept from you, is what's pissing you off. It's what's making you angry. And I feel like this is what's breaking down your walls of resistance, or what's breaking down your walls of expectations. Like this is the thing that you constantly deal with or struggle with. And I think that's what it is. It's expecting things to go your way. And when they don't, it's like it hits you really, really bad. Like it hurts. But that's the whole point. It's like, it's expectations. It keeps bringing you to this place every single time. What do you do? I'm not saying you shouldn't expect. I'm not saying you shouldn't be tired. I'm just saying it's always when it comes to these feelings of expectations. It almost seems like every time things don't work out for you and you expected them to, you're reminded of like, or you remind the divine of how much you've given up for this lifestyle, this life path, and it's not enough. You feel like it's still not enough. Ooh. I like this reading. I don't know who this is, but I love this reading. It's still not enough. So whenever you start feeling like that, you start ending out going the opposite way. And you already know what happens when you go the opposite way. When you go through separation, what happens? It just gets worse. It gets worse. Because it's like you think you can find your own way and you can't. I mean, you can try, but you know it doesn't really work. So what do you do when you feel like it's not worth it? Do you just run back? Do you just stay stuck? What do you feel like doing, right? You change. Change your perspective, right? Let go. Okay, it didn't work out. That's fine. Are you going to quit everything that you've built because it didn't work out right now, or it's not here yet? No. You just change approach. You change tactics, or you just let go of the expectation, or learn to, or ask to. You know what's over on the other side. You've been there. You've taken yourself out of the equation and did things your own way, and that didn't get you too far. Right? So what's the point? And if you have to do that, if you have to go figure it out on your own and you think you can, that's fine. It's part of the journey. That's what it is. I just think you know at this point that it's not going to work. You guys know too much. You're too wise. You know what works, what doesn't. Your life is always more beneficial when you're seeking the divine's guidance. Aw, happy birthday. I mean, congratulations. 2 days on my B-day. Aw, that's so beautiful. Like 17 is gun, Winder loves Ramon or not. Alright, next reading, that was for my Virgo. Oh, wait, for Virgo. Yeah. Yeah, I think you know. Stay on the path. Stay on the path. Okay? Alright, that was for my Virgo. The next sign is going to be for my Capricorns. Sorry, I don't know why I'm struggling to remember the signs. Capricorns. This one's for AA. The Capricorns. Do you always get anxiety when Capricorn comes up? Let me know. I just want to know. Ooh. This week, Capricorn, let me timestamp. Hunger, girl, hunger. I was in the Capricorn. Okay, Holly, I see you. Let's do 37. 37 for Capricorn. 37. Can't even find the pen. I think it fell. Oh, well. Okay. Capricorn. 37. I think this week I got two sides of the story. I feel like you're gonna burst this week. Something happens and you're just going to like burst. Okay, it could come out in anger, anxiety, frustration. But the minute you burst, you're going to think this is horrible because it's going to be like a meltdown. It could be a public meltdown, or the type of meltdown that you have is a lot. It's a lot. You're not going to be able to process this. But it almost seems like it had to happen this way because you were not able to deal with your emotions at the time. So it almost seemed like you were struggling to deal with these emotions. So whatever you were struggling with was difficult. But now it's like you hit a breaking point. So you're going to burst. Bursting. It's pretty, but maybe pretty dramatic, but I love it. I love, because we're human. It's what we do. This is beautiful to me. And you might feel a little embarrassed that this is actually happening and you felt out of control with your own emotions, but it has to happen. One way or another, it's going to have to happen. And I feel like when this happens, you're like all this rage and anger is going to come out and you're just going to feel very frustrated and very unheard. Like you're going to feel very unheard, trying to calm everything down, but it just seems too... This is the opposite of calm. This is like the opposite of that, right? And you don't like this energy. But this energy is very important to experience so that you can release whatever it is that you do not want to deal with or feel. Once you burst into these emotions or deal with these emotions, you're going to feel much better after, because you're going to understand that like you're not alone. You're not alone. You may feel like your emotions are too much, but they're really not. They're not. The divine's going to show you that they can handle anything you throw at them. Because you may feel overwhelmed, but the divine doesn't. And then you see. It's almost as if it's like there's something here with you and the divine, you and God, where like you don't think God has your back. Ooh, you don't think God has your back. You are doubtful of how much the divine can influence you or it's kind of like this thing with control. You don't think the divine's going to pull through for you, or is strong enough to deal with you or handle your life with you. It's this thing with the divine. It's like this fight with the divine. And this week you're going to learn. The divine's going to show you, oh yeah, watch. And you're just going to get humbled. Sometimes the divine has to do that to teach us that we can't control everything. And then it's going to make you feel better. Because once you realize you can't control your surroundings, every single thing, then it's like you can let go. And then you feel peace. Everything you say you've been wanting to feel, you couldn't do it on your own until God showed up and shows you that that's why they're here. They can handle what you cannot. That sounds right. Hey, really, everyone is for a girl. All right. Yep. Trust the timing. You feel like you're alone and you got this, but you're going to learn this week you can't. You don't have to be alone. You don't have to control everything. You don't have to know the answer to everything. That's what the divine is here to do. That's not your job. That's the divine's job for you. Trust. All you have to do is trust, even if it's just a little bit. And then surrender it if you can. Or ask for the willingness to. And here it is. What you've been wanting all along, but you've been feeling like the black sheep. You've been feeling like the black sheep against your own faith. You always feel like you just don't got it. And then look, you finally let it in. Like, let the divine in. And all of a sudden you feel the type of love that you've been wanting so badly. You've been trying to find this type of love everywhere. You've been trying to make this happen only to find out that this type of love that you want to receive is outside of your control. That's the type of love that you receive from God. That's crazy, isn't it? That breakthrough's coming. And when it does, you are going to feel like your heart will lighten. You will feel better. You will feel more loved and supported. You will feel whole, more whole and complete than you've ever had once you let it go. Am I making sense here? I hope I'm making sense. Let me know, guys. Hey, White Runs, welcome. Yeah. Look how free you are now. Once you let God in. Once you let God show you that love that you cannot bring into yourself. Once you surrender and give up, look how much lighter you feel. Look how happy you are again. You found yourself. You love yourself. But it wasn't you. It was that you let the divine bring you gifts that they can bring into your life. These are gifts that God brings to you easily. But you gotta surrender. You gotta let go so that they can do it for you. You are worthy enough to let them do these things for you. There. I think that's it. That's it. Well, what else could we do? Okay. right, that was for my, what is it? Capricorn? Yeah, Capricorn. Anything else for my Capricorn? I think that's it. I don't think I... All right, now we're moving on to playtime. Playtime. You see, I'm trying to find... I don't know where my pen went. It's gone. I had it here, now it's gone. I don't know. I can't find it. Shit. Oh well. Alright, playtime. Does anybody have a question? Those that were here first during the whole reading, ask the question, or if you donate and I will do an extensive reading for you, okay? Cash App, Jocelyn Lovely 888. It's all in the description box below, okay? All right, let's go. Let's go. What's your question? Man, I'm 20 years old. That's beautiful. Congratulations, And this January, are you here? Yeah, she's there. And this January, what? So what's the question? Do you want me to just read on your energy? Because I could do that for you too. All right. I'm only going to do one card, one pull, unless if you guys donate. I don't care if it's for a cup of coffee. Donate what you can, okay? Thank you, White Mans. I don't need your birthday. I just read whatever the divine has to tell me for you. I'll tell you. Queen of Wands with the Ace of Wands. I don't like this energy. Almost seems like you is your life in shambles, or are you feeling like everything's chaotic around you? Because I feel like what you really want is peace. But it's difficult. It's like you're trying to be something, or you're thinking of your future, because where you're at right now, it's not peaceful, or it's... I don't think you like your circumstances now, which is why you keep thinking of the future, because it's your only way to escape your reality, because your reality it's in shambles, or it's difficult. You're going through something, and so it's hard for you to find peace in your present moment. So what you're doing is you keep thinking of the future to help you stay grounded. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like you're trying to run to the future, or think of like fixing how your future is going to look like, so that you don't have to deal with the present moment and what's going on in your present moment. What's with this Queen of Wands? Yeah, it almost seems like you're not even present. I hope that's making sense to you. Like you're struggling to find peace here now. With 5 of Cups. There's something here about the quiet. I think you're afraid to feel this isolation, sadness, abandonment. You're afraid to feel this. You're afraid of being in the quiet. Because when you're in meditation mode, or you're in the quiet, you're going to have to feel whatever this is, these feelings of isolation and loneliness. Oof. Okay. That was for Who's next? Contact me. You can donate if you want more questions answered, okay? No, you're going through a tower, bro. I think the problem is that you're having a hard time for Radhika. Are you still here, Radhika? Oh, Holly. Okay, Holly. Okay, Radhika. No. This you cannot handle what just happened. So him breaking up with you or him not communicating with you, it's making you feel like this, like your life's also in shambles. But it's like it's like it's just hard for you to accept the truth. You're trying to force something to happen that is not gonna happen, or that's not good for you. And so I feel like it hurts now, but like let it hurt. With the Five of Swords, yeah, this is like, let me see. For Radhika, let me ask one more question. I don't know what this is. I don't think he's gonna call. I'm trying to get more into this, but I can't. It's too much of a reading. I don't want to do all of this. I don't see him calling, but I just don't see this working out between you and this person, okay? I think you need to spend time alone to deal with whatever this pain is that was caused before you even got with this dude. Whatever this pain is about, this has nothing to do with your ex. There's some healing that needs to take place, and I think you need to spend time in that healing, in that pain, okay? All right, who's next? I asked about my daughter. Okay, Holly, what was the question? Like 22, 25 for me. Question of drop the question now, Holly. I'm here. Y'all need to move fast because you see I'd be like I was like, let's go. Okay, what's the question? Is an interactive still. You're welcome, Radhika. Will I see my daughter again? Okay. Will Holly see her daughter again? No, I don't think so, but I think she knows you miss her. I think she knows you miss her. You want her home. But I don't see that right now. Maybe later on, but not right now. I feel like you're just gonna have to deal with that pain of like it's not gonna happen now. And I think once you accept that, whenever she does come around, it's gonna be fine. Sometimes we have to live our lives without our family members. Whether our children, it's our children, our parents. Sometimes we just go through life without our family members. And it's okay to be sad about that, because I know it's like this is your livelihood, right? This is your everything to you. And you just want her home. I mean, the guidance is longing for home, homesick for the stars. So yeah, I think she misses you too. And you want her home, but I think that, like, what you're having trouble with is acceptance that she may not for a while. I think she will come home one day, but right now, I don't know. Give her some time. Okay? Give her some time. All right, who's next? It will happen, just not right now. I feel like she's just going through her own stuff right now. She's trying to figure it out. She's trying to figure everything out herself right now. And I think, again, give her time. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm separated from my husband since 5 months. No contact situation. Today I had a dream. I was talking about going on a short vacation. What is the universe trying to tell me? That you miss him. That's what the universe is trying to tell you. You miss him. Let's see what else. Yeah. Do you still feel like crying? Because if you do, it's he's in your psyche. He's in the fifth. You're still latching onto him. You still want him. You're still gripping onto him, and that's okay. That's part of the process. I don't think you've accepted that this is over. It's been 5 months. Trust the timing. Or you feel really alone. You're on your own. You literally feel abandoned here. But you still have faith. You still have a lot of faith because you're still holding on to him here, to the idea that you guys will be back together. You guys could still build off of something. So you're still emotionally attached to him, right? So, but it's been 5 months. It took me a very long time to get over my ex-husband. A very long time. Trust the timing. You will be able to overcome this. Okay? If you want to talk to him, you can, but it's been 5 months. You know what I'm saying? Like 26 was going on, and it's mine about Nahid, no contact. He's only through Cash App. We dated for 13 years. Exactly. So it's going to be very hard for you to get over that. It could take you years, but you will be able to overcome that. Sometimes it's not up to us. It's if the other person says no, we can't do anything about it. But you're still there psychically. You're like still holding on to the idea and hope of this person. I'm going to get married. Aww, congratulations, Shayna. I mean, what do you want me to tell you, Carjack? What do you want me to tell you? Thank you. You're welcome. Can I do one for Luigi? We dated for 13 years. What's going on? It's mine about Najina. Okay, yeah, I'll do a reading for Luigi. Are you still here? His name is Luigi? No, his name is Luigi. Let me know. Don't forget, if you want an extensive reading, you gotta donate. Donate! not sick anymore. Is Luigi still here? If not, I'm moving on. Alright, Luigi's not here. Next person. I'm going to get married. That's beautiful. Hey, Mama, glad you're not sick anymore. Okay. Angel. Angel, are you still here? Angela? Angela? That's okay. You're good, AA. It's not your fault. Carjack whale. He's a dumbass. I'm so glad. He's a dumbass. I was gonna do it myself. Don't even worry about that one. Thank you, beautiful. Alright, since nobody's asking questions anymore, the people that asked are gone. I think I'm gonna call it. Thank you guys so much. Like 26 was going on in Aries mind and I keep no contact. Sometimes it really hurts me to see people asking questions about people not contacting them because it sucks, you know? It really sucks. I think you know this person does not really like you. In that way, I think you saw the red flags and I think you overlooked these red flags for, what's the name? Angela. You saw the red flags and you still chose to be with this person. I don't think this person even likes you like that, and I think you knew. I think you knew because your intuition is supposed to protect you. Your demons are supposed to guide you and protect you from people who don't have good intentions towards you. I think you knew and you saw and you still chose this person. Yeah, it's time for you to see the truth. It's time for you to see the truth. Like, take yourself outside of the equation and really look at the clues here because this person, he really wasn't there. Do you see what I'm saying? If you really take a look back and see at the clues that the guy was leaving for you to show you this person wasn't serious, and you're going to get a reality check like, whoa. So it's going to make you smarter about who you're going to date from now on. That way this situation doesn't keep happening to you. Because I'm getting that if this keeps happening to you, it's for a reason. You have to start looking at where you are you're not allowing your intuition to guide you here when it comes to dating. Do you see what I'm saying? And I feel like you might need to work a little bit more on that so that you can avoid situations like this. Because you knew. Your intuition knew and you chose not to listen to it, okay? All right, who's next? Love reading. Somebody asked if they're going to find love. Who was it? Sheena, are you still here? Why was she timed out? Running away from my problems, running late, and running my mouth nonstop. I like how observant you are of your own limitations. I love it. I love that. Thank you for sharing that. That was really cool. That's a long name. Half of something wawa wawa. Okay. Thank you for listening. God bless. You're welcome, Holly. Or sorry, she was talking to AA. Oh, that was Shauna. I don't know. Okay. She left. Hey, welcome, Maggie. Who's the next person that had a question? Because I'm about to call you if you don't hurry up. I just realized that my life can't fall apart if I never had it together in the first place. Interesting. That's an interesting perspective. So what do you want to do about that? Because you're right, you're spot on. You're so spot on about where you're at with your life, where you're struggling, what your problems are. You're so 100% able to read who you are, where you're at. Now the second step is, what do you want to do about that? Do you want to continue where you're at, or do you want to make real changes that are going to require accountability so that you can go and change your life? Because it has to hurt by now. I mean, this is why you're so self-aware, because it has to hurt to a certain degree, to the point where you can't keep doing this anymore. So you're going to have to change. Thank you, dear. Stay blessed. You're welcome, Angel. Sorry. I mean, people say that I'm creative and couldn't agree more, because I created most of my problems. We all do. We all do. Don't take it personal. We all create our own problems. I like that answer. Hey, Valhalla. Welcome, welcome. It's funny because it's telling the truth. You know, people are, I know there's so many people who are so smart. They're just so intuitive, so self-aware. But then they don't want to change. So then it's like, dang, why not? Because it's hard. Because it's hard. It's difficult. All right, who's next? Side, how do you deal with this? I'm worried I could fall back into an addiction. Ooh, I love this one, Side. This reading was for you. Side, South Node. This is your addictions, codependencies. This is a compulsive or impulsive behavior. This is like the things that we kind of want to stay away from, because these are like addictions or coping mechanisms we're born with and brought that are part of our life path. There's a, right? You know. Others can't even fathom to even explore self to know what their issues are. And then the problem is it's provocation for you. Can you detect when you're about to act out for addiction side? Can you detect when you're about to act out? Because it's always when we're emotionally triggered. When you're emotionally triggered and you do not cope with the emotions, that's when you're more prone to go act out. And what do? All you need is provocation. All you need is one thing to go wrong, to emotionally overwhelm you, to make you want to go and act out. Because now you don't have an excuse. Do you see what I'm saying? I mean, now you have an excuse to go act out because something didn't work out. So you need to learn how to process your emotions in a healthy manner so that you don't automatically want to run to your addiction. Hopefully that answered your question. Hey, Michael, welcome, welcome. I'm young now. I'm making all the mistakes that I won't live a better person in the end. How strong you really are, until being strong is your only option. You're welcome, Syed. Hopefully that answered your question. I hope it did. I hope it did. Syed, you'll never know how strong you are. Yes, I do. We're doing good. It's good to see you, Michael. Please help me on a clear answer. So what to do about this pregnancy? I find out that I'm 3 weeks pregnant. Oh, double wheel. Double M, sorry. Double M got busy. Dang. Okay. Let's ask. God damn. She got busy. I'm going to use that Angel Oracle deck. you just because this requires God. This requires the guidance from God. Thank you, thank you. You can even donate on here, on YouTube now. You can donate. Yeah, like $2, $2, $3. You're terrified. For the person that's pregnant, you're terrified. This is outside of your plans. And you're terrified because you're not prepared. You're very unprepared. You feel like this is too much for you. You cannot handle this. But remember, you're already pregnant. It is going to be a big change. Let's be honest. It's going to be very difficult. But the divine will protect you. This is you now thinking you can handle whatever's coming your way. The divine's got you. You gotta have faith and trust that God's gonna protect you and your child. But you don't have any right now. You think you're gonna be all alone in this. Or you're not prepared, you're not equipped. You just do not feel like you can handle this responsibility right now. So, yeah, so you need to be reminded, like, have faith. Because God will provide for you. Even when you don't think you can provide for the child, God will help you provide for it. It will not leave you abandoned or stranded. You have the divine. Because remember, you're pregnant, but it's like you have two options. You can always not have it, and you can always have it. It's up to you at the end of the day, but if you think you're not going to be able to handle it, the divine will help, is what I'm saying. Ultimately, it's your choice anyways, like I said. But yeah, you feel burdened. You feel like you cannot do this. Like this is the wrong time. It's going to get in the way of everything. But there's always a solution. Ease into this, okay? Take some time. You still have time to think about it. You're just 3 weeks pregnant, and then decide what do you want to do, okay? Hopefully this helps. All right, who's next? I want a baby without the works. Yeah, so do I. I agree, Michael. I saw there, divine thinks, yes, I just asked for guidance through all this. You have it. I just think take yourself out of the equation, because when you put yourself in the equation, you keep thinking, well, I'm not ready. I don't know anything. I'm not capable. But it's like, take yourself out of it. Let the divine show you that they've got you through this. And all of a sudden, it's not so hard because you're not alone. Hey, Hakeem, welcome, welcome. My baby would be proud. She said, no, you don't want to have a baby. Hi, Christopher. Welcome, welcome. Can I ask current feelings for Captain Arjun? I'm kind of tired. I don't know. I don't want to read anymore. Unless if people are going to donate, I don't want to read. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm not tired. I'm just hungry. So. Hey, Christopher. Welcome. Thank you. I will pray for the universe so you guys with babies. Yeah, whenever that happens. Whenever it happens. If it happens. That'll be nice. If you're tired, call it. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I will see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hakeem, it was nice to see you. Get some Club, Jocelyn. Yup, I'm gonna go get me a club sandwich. Okay. No babies for me. Take care, you guys. I love you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a lovely, lovely, lovely day. Ciao. Bye.